Fantastic Four. All right, so I'm just going to read this off. It's nothing, it's simple, it's something, but the reason why I wanted to make it a topic because I found it intriguing. I really did. I found this pretty intriguing. I was like, interesting. But according to Daniel RPK, and of course, yes, he's in the scooper game, but if I were to trust, it's hard to trust any of them, but, I would trust him a little bit more than, especially with Marvel news. But it says right here, Marvel Studios' upcoming Fantastic Four will be set in the past, in the 60s, essentially. They will be a team out of time. Neither Kang nor a Doom is the villain. Kang will be in the movie, but he's there to connect the group to the two Avengers movie. It's not strictly an origin story, but we'll see. So that's what was discussed apparently from him. And to be honest, I think that actually sounds kind of cool. I really hope if I had like a wish when it came to this whole thing is the fact that I was like, I really would actually like it for most of the movie to be in the 60s. Can we do that? I mean, you already did the 90s with Captain Marvel terribly, but you still did it, and that was fine. But they should actually have most of the movie take place in the 60s if this is the case. I think they should. Why not? That would be something different. I mean, one of the things about, that Marvel is kind of learning right now is like they had their formula that was working so well from the first Avengers to Endgame. That formula was working very well. But then they had to deviate a little bit and then go off script, go off the formula. All of a sudden it's like, hey, here's New Coke. And, when it comes to Phase 4, it's pretty divisive. It is. I mean, I really like Multiverse of Madness. I'm just a Raimi fan. That's why, but, it doesn't feel as, strong as the Infinity Saga for sure. So why not just go off the cuff a little bit again, break that little formula somewhat, and because every time they've shown like the past, it's always been for like a little small chunk. Maybe Captain America showed obviously more. I mean, that was the entire movie, obviously. But I'm saying do the same thing with Fantastic Four. Have it take place in there. So then if something happens where time travel happens and multiverse stuff happens where they get brought into whatever, I say there's nothing wrong with that. I actually like that idea, and I really hope they actually do it. We don't need do we need a modern day Fantastic Four? We've already had that 3 times, two movies before, and then of course the Josh Trank version, which I still think he was trying to do something special there, but it just didn't work.